Do I need to disclose an expired preliminary protective order in an I-485? So the I-485 is going to ask several questions about arrest. Have you ever been arrested? Have you ever been given any kind of a closed case? Maybe you got a probation. Did you ever get a deferred response? Did you ever get a case dismissed? They really ask the questions very completely. Even if you weren't convicted, they want to know if you had any cases put against you. So we need to look at a preliminary injunctive or protective order is usually something that's done in a domestic violence situation. So if you were stopped by the police, or if you were arrested and they ran your prints, then you would mark a certain box that said you were arrested. But if they later just withdrew the charges, or your wife didn't press charges, or the court at the end of the day put nolle pros, they're not going to prosecute, you still need to confess that did happen, and it is going to show up on your record somewhere. Now, which of those boxes you need to check is going to be the question, and we would need to look at your documents so that we could tell you if you wanted our advice. But basically, you're going to look at at all of the documents and answer those questions with specificity to answer it honestly. Okay. Now, if you were never arrested for this, but later she put a protective order against you, then you wouldn't have to mark the one that said arrested. Okay. But if they charged you with anything, even if they later just dropped the charges, you do have to mark the one that says charged. So it's a case by case analysis. You need to look at all the records. We could help you if you wanted to do a consultation with us and go over the documents that you sent. So reach out if you want our help with this.